rivalry game on deck, and these two fan bases have been going at it early from the tailgate to the end zones, and you gotta think this will be a little contentious. The Demon Deacons will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So North Carolina's offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
It's a fumble. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to find another play. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Hyde. Pocket breaking down.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Wake Forest offense will go to work for the first time. Gonna run it. It's Tolzien. Nice move there. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Fires to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Caught close to the marker. It's Pryor. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Snap it to the back. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. And the Demon Deacons come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 2nd down. Bring in the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Looking to pass. It's Akers. Still on his feet. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Tar Heels can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And the Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to throw, it's Akers. And the timing just a hair off. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Catch in the middle, it's Tolzien. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Demon Deacons will hustle to the line. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week? Oh, he's got some space. Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A costly penalty wipes out that 3rd down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone. And the Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. To the air, it's high. He got the toe down. That's going to look spectacular on his social media, but not so much for the down and distance after he loses yardage. Wants to go up top. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Montgomery. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds his big tight end. The Demon Deacons want to crank the tempo.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Look out, he's got room. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. Dropping back, it's Akers. Got his man quickly. And he converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Little touch pass to the receiver. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. With the catch, it's Harper. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. On the run, it's Tolzien. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws into double coverage and it's picked off.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football. He's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. To the air, it's high. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And the Tar Heels line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Final play of the quarter, and the ball falls incomplete. We've come to the break, and it's Wake Forest holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. The Demon Deacons decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Dumps it off in the flats. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Tar Heels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Working the middle. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's high. There's the pressure. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice reading the pass. second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. Breaks into the open. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Demon Deacons moving quickly to the line. They go to the wide receiver screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab on the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. Trying to pound it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Demon Deacs. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. He'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Oh, the sweet feet. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Tar Heels come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. Drop the football and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Demon Deacons in the hurry-up.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle. Here's the handoff. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Fires to the right. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Montgomery. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Off play action on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Montgomery. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. He rifles one deep to the left. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, UNC! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Akers. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. Here's the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Now this offense is back on the field. To the air on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Finds a little space. Across the 45. Turning it on. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And you got to lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
And the Tar Heels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He's got it on the right. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Wants to throw on third. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He caught it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely center cut. The lead is down to a field goal.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the 1st half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Rides the back on the option to give. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun 1st half between these rivals. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Finds some fresh air. There he goes. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down. The Demon Deacons want to pick up the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. And the Demon Deacons just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Demon Deacons are threatening in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Tolzien. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the move. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Dropping back, it's Akers. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. The field goal is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Gonna run it. It's Tolzien. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Demon Deacons headed quickly to the line. They're looking to throw on second and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Bostic. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. The Demon Deacons are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. The Tar Heels will try to pin them back with the punt. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Akers. Fires it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Demon Deacons really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Kick is in the air. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Trying to set up the screen. Still on his feet at the 45. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. He'll do it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Slithers into space.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. The Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw. It's Akers. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Catches it at the 30. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Tight end now in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the big fella. Good pick up there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win. And sometimes that leads to slow starts, but I think if they can get that passion, that adrenaline, they get a little fired up right here, I think they'll take care of business.
And they just got to make a play. They just got to get something positive to happen here, sort of wake them up, and then put another play back-to-back, and all of a sudden they get that momentum going. We know they've got the dudes. They've got the studs on both sides of the ball to win this football game. It just needs to start with one spark.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try the run. And they make the tackle, not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll leave it with him. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Hands it off. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first, and the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. Guys, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking for space. It's Tolzien. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Demon Deacons want to move quickly. Quick spin on the run. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the RPO, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. He's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Akers. Looking down the middle. That's reeled in. It's busted. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's busted. Good, solid tackle. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Using the quick game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Wants to throw again. Wide open downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Demon Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That puts them on top here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Marshall has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up by 15 over Louisiana. Just another week of football in the Sun Belt, guys, where we've come to expect the unexpected.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Finds a tight end, and they're able to get him on the ground. The Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak.
Well, and he gets stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall, Dave.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease. Push somebody back. Create some space. There was nowhere to go.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Back to throw, it's Akers. This time he's got it. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. The kick is on its way. Catches it at the 15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. They'll start this drive going to the air. A lot of defenders around on that screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Montgomery. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now adjusting. He's going to run it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. On the ground, it's York. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the grab. It's Montgomery. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
Looking to throw, it's Akers. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time he's got his man. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Demon Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They were all over him, nowhere third down play turned into a disaster. They bring the punter onto the field now. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. Trying to start the drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Tar Heels! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Snags a quick pass on the left. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Grab near the marker. It's busted. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Back to throw, it's Akers. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. And back to the air on second down. Fires to the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. For the third straight play, the pass falls incomplete. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. A strike downfield. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. And the Demon Deacons will have it 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged out of the air. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. The Demon Deacons are facing 3rd and inches. Looking to throw for it. Here's a heat. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Demon Deacons are in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. He'll take a shot. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. So the pass interference in the end zone will have the ball placed at the 2. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Let's it fly. It's incomplete, and they had a chance in the end zone, and he just couldn't come up with it, and that's going to do it. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident, and David, they were able to go out and execute well enough